So hello everybody, today it's me, Excellent Anime Reviews, and today we're going to be taking care of some business with the Demon Slayer Mugen Train TV arc. For those who have not seen the movie and are just starting to get into it by watching this series, don't worry, I got you covered and I'll keep everything as spoiler free as I can, as this part is a little bit different because it shows what Rengoku was doing during his whole entire time. So yes, of course there will be spoilers. There's your spoiler warning, so without further ado, let's get into it. So we start off in the Mugen Train where this conductor sees a demon. He tries to run away, but of course he gets killed. Next thing you know, we see someone going into a noodle shop where Rengoku is of course eating and saying "umai." After seeing, some noodles and eating some of them, the owner tells Rengoku how bad business has truly gotten because due to all the recent killings that have been going around lately, he's had to let go of some employees and that people just don't come at night anymore because of the demons. This one kid tells Rengoku that he has actually found the Mugen Train that has, disappeared, the one where all these people have been getting killed, and was transported to, a secret shed. So Rengoku and this kid, they decide to go investigate about the recent killings, where it happened, and how it exactly happened, when they overhear another small child talking to her grandma about demons, about whether or not they truly exist. Rengoku goes straight up to them and asks them if they've seen a demon because he's been looking for one. The little girl gets upset and she throws this bean paste bun at Rengoku, but of course he doesn't take any sort of offense to it. He grabs it off of his face and eats it. Rengoku then reassures both of them that he will indeed take care of this demon. Now, this train that he boards, it does end up starting, and he is the only passenger on board. The conductor tells Rengoku that the Mugen Train has actually been moved this morning to a different location. He points the location out, and with that knowledge, Rengoku just literally jumps off the train and heads towards where they are keeping the Mugen Train. These train workers try to kick Rengoku out, but he gives him all the bento boxes that he bought from these, shopkeepers to all the workers. And, as they're all talking about the Mugen Train, that's when they hear someone screaming out in pain as Rengoku runs towards the sound. We get our first sight of the demon as he has this child, has a hostage holding him. The demon, of course, after they do some talking and finding out that this demon hates the taste of human food, he starts flying all over the place as Rengoku doesn't even flinch. But of course, he can't attack straight away because if he does, he might injure the child. So after the demon and Rengoku talk for a while, this is when the demon gets the idea, oh, well, maybe I should just go and attack your friends who made these bento boxes, and he says that first he has to kill this kid. But before he has a chance to kill the kid that he has hostage, that's when Rengoku strikes and chops off his arms clear as day. And let me just say, if I hadn't said it so far, that the animation is, of course, clearly freaking stellar and amazing. And it's just so beautiful. So as the demon gets out of the train station, he regrows his arms and he starts running towards the train station where the bento box workers are, as Rengoku takes care of the injured child. The rest of the Demon Slayer Corps then show up as Rengoku leaves to chase after the demon. We then see this demon get to the station where the bento box workers are, working, and they're setting up shop, and the demon, of course, meets the little girl. The granny is not that far behind because she throws a bento box at the demon, making a distraction for the little child and the little girl to just run. However, of course, the demon, being, of course, fast as all hell, grabs her, but not before taking her down, and it looks like everything is about to be over for this girl when Rengoku shows up and slices his ankle. Now the demon limps towards the granny now that he is injured, and it throws Rengoku a little competition. Which of them will be faster, him killing the granny or Rengoku chopping off his head? But of course, Rengoku without hesitation says that he is slow and then chops off his head clean as day. And the grandma gets a little bit emotional because it turns out that she was actually rescued by Rengoku's dad over 20 years ago from a different demon. And as night slowly turns to day, Rengoku tells his partner that he indeed is going to be boarding the demon and the Mugen Train because the demon that was sent was merely a distraction and the bigger demon has to be involved with the Mugen Train. So as he is setting off to leave, Rengoku meets with the vendors once more as they give him a bento box, but he ends up buying all of their stock. And as Rengoku is boarding the Mugen Train, we of course see our heroes Inosuke, Zenitsu, and some other key players that will be involved in the next couple of episodes. As they start boarding the train, Rengoku sits down to eat his bento box when we first see him in the Demon Slayer movie, of course saying "umai," and that is where the episode ends. Overall, this episode was really good. I liked what they were doing with Rengoku. I just like to see more of him because I felt as though even though with the train and the episode before where he was involved, I didn't get to see enough of him. I didn't get to form a really that good of a bond with him. So it's good to see more of Rengoku, just being Rengoku and doing his kind of humor and personality. But that's been it for this episode. Do me a favor, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I have been Samuel V, aka Excellent Anime Reviews, and I will see you all as soon as I can.